Hi, I'm Alex and welcome to my track guide of the Lydd Karting circuit. The kart we are driving is a GX UK kart, which is a Rotax chassis with a GX 200 Honda engine strapped to it. This lap is taken from lap 8 of Heat 1, where there was a lot of fighting going on, but this was the cleanest lap I got, and that was actually my fastest lap of the day. There are a couple of corner compromises, but that is made up for thanks to the slipstream effect that we got down a couple of the big straights. So let's get on with the lap. So turn 1 is a right-left chicane. You've got to get all over that curb and then let it run wide. Then as you cut over to the left-hand side, ready for another right-left curb. Again, all the curb on the right-hand side, all the curb on the left-hand side. I missed it a little bit on that particular lap. Then you've got a big hairpin here, so you go all the way to the outside. And then you cut back across as much curb on the exit as possible. And then we're coming up to a little jink left, and then it flows fast to the right. It's all flat out through here. Again, flat out to the left through here. Try and get on that curb if you can. And then all the way down the back straight, and then you've got to tuck in a little bit just to get as much speed as you can down the straight. And then what you want to do is have a little lift, just enough to get the kart rotated, then straight back on the power, and that is a whole lap. Okay, so that was the lap at full speed. Now, it was a bit frantic, there was a lot going on, there was some fighting and stuff going on in front. So what I'm going to do now is take you through that lap slowly, show you through corner by corner, and show you how we actually go about doing this lap. Let's go! So turn 1 is a right-left chicane. As you can see, we get right up on the curb here. We want to take as much curb as we possibly can to open up the right hand, so the left-hander is much easier to take. So the plan for the left-hander here is to get on as much curb as possible. I am almost on the grass here. I'm taking as much curb as I possibly can, basically straight lining this corner to get the best possible exit. So after we straight line the exit of this corner, we're coming up to another chicane, again another right-left chicane, so let's have a look at it. So as we pause it again here, again on the curb, I'm not as far off to the right as I could be, so I would go a little bit further right if I could do. And then what we do is we're lining it up again to open up the next corner, because the next corner is much tighter. Let's roll on to the next bit. So if we turn in here, I would normally take a lot more curb here, but I am trying to have a move on Jacob in front of me, so I'm actually just trying to line him up. But I ideally would be a little bit further over to the left, taking a lot more curb to get a much better exit out of the corner into the way I would want to. But we still get a decent exit out of the corner, use a little bit of curb over to the outside. Now, here, I would rather be a little bit further over to the left-hand side to open up this hairpin that is coming through. But because I'm in a battle, I'm on a slightly more narrow line. However, I got a good entry coming into the following hairpin. As I sweep in here, you can see I'm taking a very late apex, and there is yet a theme coming here with this circuit, which is use as much curb as possible. There's some big flat curbs and you can really use them, and what it means is you get on this late apex here, which means you get a straight line up to the following corners that are coming up, which is a fast right left hand section, and you want to carry as much speed as possible, and that's what a late exit gives you. So as we get this good exit, we get right behind Brad in the slipstream coming into this fast right left-handed section. Whereas we turn in for the right-hander, it's flat out, and then we come to the left-hand section. Now, with this particular corner, what you want to do is you want to shorten the line as much as possible in these karts. Because we haven't got a lot of power, we need to take the shortest line possible. So what is ideal is to hook the kart up on the curb, even on the grass in some cases, and that helps launch you round the curb and suck you round the curb so that you get a really good launch onto the following straight. Before we get onto the straight there is a little kink to the right which is completely flat out, follow across the curb, get a little duck just to get some DRS, and then we are coming into the final corner as we turn in early. And the reason we turn in early is we want to try and get as close to this inside curb as possible with only a smidgen of a lift of the throttle, which is why I've stopped it just short of the corner. Because if you don't back off the throttle, you'll be way wide through the corner. So the aim here is to get as close to this first apex as possible. And as you come through the corner, you see we leave about half a kart's width, maybe a little bit more, between yourself and the middle of the track. You don't go all the way over to the right hand side, or that you're travelling and covering too much distance, because you want to bring it out just enough so that when you do start to turn in for the following corner, you can again get as close to the apex as possible. But you have to be careful because there is a ridge that is very sharp. There you see, as where all the little yellow flowers are, you can see a little black metal ridge. If you get your tyre on there, you're probably going to pop your tyre, so you want to be as close to it as possible, but do not touch it. Then that's it. Keep it pinned across the start finish line, and hopefully a good lap. Right, now that I've explained to you how to go around the lap quick, let's show you the lap at full speed one more time, and I won't talk and I'll just let you listen to the lovely, lovely engine notes of a Honda GX200. And that was your track guide of Lydd Karting Circuit. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and come back for more videos that I'll be posting from GX UK. Thank you.